Welcome YouTubers, this is Pokediged here. So I'll be featuring you for Ichiban Kuji figure for today on the first day of February, and this is one of the lotteries that I was not successfully to get, but this one is the last one prize, so don't confuse of the B prize and the last prize. And if you haven't checked my video of the Ichiban Kuji Premium live reaction of the Ichiban Kuji Premium Kizumonogatari, I would recommend for those of you to watch that video first before you watch this. So now we're going to go to this right now, and before I show you the content of this last prize figure, there is a background story that I would like to share with you all, and this is very funny. So I got this one successfully, like I was one of the successful bidders that I bid this one in a fair and decent price for 220 Hong Kong dollars, and that's actually a good price rather than 300 Hong Kong dollars to above. So you can see on the screenshot right here all the names, the details, even the photo of the reference of it. But if you can tell by the prize name, that is B, not the last. So what really happened when I was there already, like exactly to the place? When I went there, the shop owner says, "Oh, you're the one who successfully get the B prize, correct?" Then yep, I replied to him, and then okay, then he says that, alright, be right back and I hope you get the prize B, and then you pay us this amount. So after waiting for 10 long minutes, he was like searching like insane, like what happened to the B prize, where did that figure go? And I was like standing and walking around in their small store like a lunatic as well, like I don't know what to do. Then searching for a few more minutes, and the B price is unknown, like it's like it wasn't in their store or from the opposite of the store. So what did I do? I just chose the last prize. So I just said to them, since I don't have any time for this month because my office is going to be like going to events, going to Disneyland, and I have to renew my passport along with my mother. So my off schedules are actually very tight and I can't go to Yamate anymore. So I said to them, maybe I could just get the last prize. Since the B prize is nowhere to be found, why don't I just get the last prize? Since B prize and last prize are similar, but it's just the color texture is different. So the shop owner says, okay, there's no problem. So instead of like waiting for another day, because I already explained to them that I didn't have time because of the stuff that I just said a while ago, so they accept my offer that I would just choose the last prize instead. And it was very funny, and this is a good thing that I'm not one of those kinds of customers that I will not get pissed off, like why you didn't prepare this so earlier, like you waste my time. But I will not go for that because I can really sense that they're already tired, their place is like so messy, so I had to like respect them. And I kind of understand like what happened to the B prize. Maybe it's just Chinese New Year rush hour time, don't have time to display them because you cannot do 2 things or 3 things in one go. So that's the end of the awkward story, whether you find it interesting or not. So this is the last prize right here, not the B prize, just to show to you that this is the last one prize as it's shown down here in Japanese. And then here it says the Ichiban Kuji Premium, the Kizumonogatari. I'm trying to remember the name. And then here's the 17-year-old version of this character called Kiss Shot. I don't want to say her name. Her name is really long. Then here's the logo of the Ichiban Kuji Premium. And then here is the name of the anime, the company Pampan Presto. Then the side right here, same thing. Just this is the window displayed on the side. Then the back and the warnings at the on the bottom, and then also with some words onto the sides. So without further ado, let's start opening this box. So before I show you the figure, the main theme for today, you can see the background right here is actually very beautiful, showing you the blue sky, blue theme, which I will display it like before the end of the video. Like I'll take this out and fully display his shot along with this background, and I really like it. Even there's just like a spotlight right here. Oh my gosh, even the bulb right here, it's like there's a, it's like the lens like shots there, like the highlight. That's really beautiful. So putting the box aside and going on to the figure, and I will also do the comparison of the height, like using one of the Ichiban Kuji figures that I have, like the Puella Magica, which is the mummy toy I have. So let's see if there's any have scotch tapes. Oh, there's one down here. Let me just try to snip that off. Snip. There we go. That should be it. So looking through the base first, you can see it's of course made in plastic. Then when I do the highlight right here, you can see the Japanese or Chinese word of the Kizumonogatari right here, and then all the credits. Let me give that focus. Hopefully it will give me that focus. Yep, so you can see here the band Presto 2017, made in China. Then here is where you'll be displaying the character. Then here is the base for the last prize, and look at that, it's like a blue blood version, like splattered blood, but maybe in blue. I don't know, I could be wrong for that, since I have not watched this the movie yet, but I'm still currently watching the series. Like I really want to know the full story first. So putting the base right here, and I really like how they made the base like that. It's like scratches. And now our main theme, the main attraction, and I'll put this box on my bed, and then removing one more right here. And look at that, I'm actually quite happy to get the last prize. And look at the textures right here. Let me give the focus image again. Hopefully it will let me focus the figure. And my gosh, it's beautiful. Like you can see the shininess of this figure. Like if you have the B prize right now, and then you're looking at this last one prize, then you notice the comparisons of the B prize and the last one prize. And looking at Kisha right here, looking from her face expression, her eye color is very sharp, very clean. Her hairs, the highlight is amazing. Her gloves color is also different as well. And I'm not sure if this is also part of it. Let's see. Oh dear, maybe this is actually a little scratch by accident. Oh well, can't be blamed. And then the skin of her upper part right here. And then, yeah, big breasts if you may wonder about that. But looking at the skin tone, like from light to dark, it's really nice. Then her hair tie right here. Then all of her hair, the ponytail going all the way down. It's very shiny, very like glossy, like when girls, ladies like us do our nails like that, they put the shiny kind. That it really looks like that kind of a shiny effect, even through the gloves. Just ignore the black one. Looking at the gloves, even on here, you can even see from the, this is maroon. Yeah, you can look at that maroon, like there's a little bit lighter and then all the way a little bit darker kind of a tone. And then the skirt, I believe it looks like two kinds of color. You can't really tell from my phone, like what you can see right now, but judging from my point of view, this one looks like kind of a purple gray color, and then this one is like the darker silver, like brown silver color. I don't know what's the name, but that's all I could tell you. and this really is beautiful. Let you go do the 360. Even the stretch marks, then the back right here, the waviness of her dress is so beautiful. I even saw the clip how she like turned from the 15-year-old and then all the way to the 17-year-old. This is so beautiful, even though there's a little bit of this sexual thing, but when it transformed, like when she had that there's some a lot of pros, and then suddenly out of nowhere she has this beautiful gown, beautiful dress, and she just looks so pretty. And then going to her legs, you can see that more color textures are just well done. Even her shoes right here, like red shoes, are colored blood because she is a vampire. And my gosh, it's really shiny, and this is definitely maroon. It's not red, and it's very shiny. So if those of you have the B price, now you know the differences of the B price that you're holding and the last price right here. So I'll be putting this one right here. Let's see. Alright, so it's going to be like here. Let me put that, let me assemble this first. One here, and then one more down here. It's gonna be a little bit tricky cause my angle's not really good. Ouch. Assembly is going to be a little bit tricky, so I'll be right back until I really put the kiss shot right here. So assembling the two circles and then one circle there is actually very hard, because when you plug it in, the below part, when you saw the B, two B's there, they will easily remove. So I had to use a little bit by force. I had to use my I had to really press it in, like using my stomach and then holding the figure at the same time, but I had to be careful. And then of course, let's do a comparison of the chibi and the non-chibi first before I show you the comparison of my one of my figures, also the Ichiban Kuji Premium, that's from the Puala Majimadoka Magica. So this is the chibi version. As you can see that the color right here is actually the B price, and the gloves, shoes are pure red, and then the skirt right here, let me see, yeah, it's actually more of a purplish, like a gray purplish, like the whole one. But unlike the last price right here, like I said, they want the red parts, and then the skirt, the dress, it's very different. But for the white part right here, it remains the same, like no shiny reflect to it. Well, including the hair is also shiny. Yes, even the hair, like instead of like this color, it turns to that color, like fade, kind of a fadish color. So it's really is beautiful. So now I'll bring in the other figure, which I also bought her for like 300. So the comparison of these two figures, I'm sorry, I had to really hold. So you can tell by the two figures, let me put at far distance, that she is quite taller than Mami Toy right here. And these two, of course, they would look really nice, like if she like swapped her outfit like to this one, like if Mami swapped, wear Kiss Shot's dress right here, it would be nice. But if she wears Mami's Charlotte dress, her outfit, I don't think so. But if there is like a crossover about this again, maybe that would be interesting, because there's a lot of crossover that Kizumonogatari with the Puala Majimadoka Magica, which I was really surprised that these two anime are really well known when it comes to crossover. Even when the other Japanese lotteries, there's actually a lot. So let's put Mommy displaying right here. And in general, and of course my conclusions before I end this video, it's really a well-made figure, but one thing that I just want to point out, the sad part is when it's assembling the figure, it's very hassle, and it's going to be a danger zone if you do it in a hurry like that, and then suddenly you might break the ones to hold the figure, like the circle ones at the base. You might break it. So if I were you guys, if you get the B prize or any of the A prize, C prize, or D prize, those characters from this anime, please be careful. Or those of you who are trying to get the last prize, like all the tickets that you get the last prize, or you're just like me, you want to buy the last prize. Well, not really, because I was supposed to get the B prize but not the last prize, but I'm really satisfied to have a last prize because this is really a beautiful figure for a last prize. So if you enjoyed this video of my Ichiban Kuji premium figure preview of Kiss Shot right here, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more anime preview videos. My apologies, because I instantly just recall, like after I finished recording, I remember that I was supposed to like display this one, like before the end of the video I will display this along with the figure. So yeah, this is how it looks like, but I will give you a better image right now. Like this is the image, and that's how she basically looks like with the background, and it's really is beautiful, I must say. Really is from that the few minutes video that I saw, her transformation where she get her dress, and this really is a beautiful figure indeed. So well done.